Muted.
नमस्सर्वेभ्यः। सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः कारकप्रकरणे 41 पाठः। नवेम्बर् मासस्य 25 दिनाङ्कः। I think it is the 42nd rather. Anyway, येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते। We will read the Karakadhikara together. कारके ध्रुवमपाये अपादानं भीत्रार्थानां भयहेतुः पराजयरसोढः वारणार्थानामीप्सितः अन्तर्धौव्येनादर्शनमिच्छति आख्यातोपयोगे जनिकर्तुः प्रकृतिः भुवः प्रभवः कर्मणायमभिप्रैति ससम्प्रदानं रुच्यर्थानां प्रीयमाणः श्लाघनुंस्था शपां नीप्स्यमानः धारेरुत्तमर्णः स्पृहेरीप्सितः कृतद्रुहेर्ष्यासूयार्थानां यं प्रतिकोपः कृतद्रुहोरुपसृष्टयोः कर्म राधीक्ष्योर्यस्य विप्रश्नः प्रत्याङ्भ्यां शुवः पूर्वस्य कर्ता अनुप्रतिगृणश्च साधकतमं करणं दिवः कर्म च परिक्रयणे सम्प्रदानमन्यतरस्याम् आधारोऽधिकरणम् अधिशींस्थासां कर्म अभिनिविशश्च उपान्वध्याङ्वसः कर्तुरीप्सिततमं कर्म तथा युक्तं च अनीप्सितम् अकथितं च गतिबुद्धिप्रत्यवसानार्थशब्दकर्माकर्मकाणाम् अणिकर्तासनौ प्रक्रोरन्यतरस्यां स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता तत्प्रयोजको हेतुश्च प्राग्रीश्वरान्निपाताः। I think we can also read the Vibhakti-adhikara since this will be this class. The third pada of the second chapter. अनभिहिते कर्मणि द्वितीया तृतीया च होश्छन्दसि अन्तरान्तरेण युक्ते कालाध्वनोरत्यन्तसंयोगे अपवर्गे तृतीया सप्तमी पंचम्यौ कारकमध्ये कर्मप्रवचनीययुक्ते द्वितीया यस्मादधिकं यस्य चेश्वरवचनं तत्र सप्तमी पंचम्यपाङ् परिभिः प्रतिनिधिप्रतिदाने च यस्मात् गत्यर्थकर्मणि द्वितीया चतुर्थ्यौ चेष्टायामनध्वनि चतुर्थी सम्प्रदाने क्रियार्थोपपदस्य च कर्मणि स्थानिनः तुमर्थाच्च भाववचनात् नमः स्वस्ति स्वाहा स्वधालं वषड्योगाच्च मन्यकर्मण्यनादरे विभाषा प्राणिषु कर्तृकरणयोस्तृतीया सह युक्ते प्रधाने येनाङ्गविकारः इत्थं भूतलक्षणे संयोन्यतरस्यां कर्मणि हेतौ अकर्तरिणे पंचमी विभाषा गुणे स्त्रियां षष्ठी हेतुप्रयोगे सर्वनाम्नस्तृतीया च अपादाने पंचमी अन्यारादितरर्थे दिक्छब्दांचूत्तरपदाजाहि युक्ते षष्ठ्यतसर्थप्रत्ययेन येन पाद्वितीया पृथग्विना नानाभिस्तृतीयान्यतरस्यां करणे च स्तोकाल्पकृच्छ कतिपयस्या सत्त्ववचनस्य दूरान्तिकार्थैः षष्ठ्यन्यतरस्यां दूरान्तिकार्थेभ्यो द्वितीया च सप्तम्यधिकरणे च यस्य च भावेन भावलक्षणं षष्ठी च अनादरे स्वामीश्वराधिपतिदायादसाक्षिप्रतिभूप्रसूतैश्च आयुक्तकुशलाभ्यां च सेवायां यतश्च निर्धारणं पंचमी विभक्ते साधुनिपुणाभ्यामर्चायां सप्तम्यः प्रतेः प्रसितोत्सुकाभ्यां तृतीया च नक्षत्रे च लुपि प्रातिपदिकार्थलिङ्गपरिमाणवचनमात्रे प्रथमा सम्बोधने च सामन्त्रितम् एकवचनं सम्बुद्धिः षष्ठी शेषे ञो विदर्थस्य करणे अधिकर्थदयेषां कर्मणि क्रियः प्रतियत्ने युजार्थानां भाववचनानामच्वरेः आशिशिनाथः जासिनिप्रहणनाटक्राथकृशां हिंसायां व्यवहृपणोः समर्थयोः दिवस्तदर्थस्य विभाषोपसर्गे द्वितीया ब्राह्मणे प्रेष्यब्रुवोर्हविषो देवता सम्प्रदाने चतुर्थ्यर्थे बहुलं छन्दसि यजेश्च करणे कृत्वोऽर्थप्रयोगे कालेऽधिकरणे कर्तृकर्मणोः कृते उभयप्राप्तौ कर्मणि तस्य च वर्तमाने अधिकरणमाचिनश्च न लोकाव्ये निष्ठा खलर्थदृणाम् अकेनोर्भविष्यदाधमन्ययोः कृत्यानां कर्तरि वा तुल्यार्थैरतुलोपमाभ्यां तृतीयान्यतरस्यां चतुर्थी च शिष्यायुष्यमद्रभद्रकुशलसुखार्थहितैः द्विदुरेकवचनम् सप्तमी विभक्ति प्रकरणे स्मः। तत्रादौ अधिकरणसंज्ञा ज्ञाता आधारोऽधिकरणम् इत्यनेन आधारस्य अधिकरणसंज्ञा विधीयते। आधारश्च त्रिप्रकारकः औपश्लेषिकः वैशेषिकः अभिव्यापकश्चेति। तस्य त्रिविधस्याप्याधारस्य अधिकरणसंज्ञायां सत्यां सप्तम्यधिकरणे च इत्यनेन सप्तमी विभक्तिः विधीयते। चकारात् दूरान्तिकार्थेभ्योऽपि सप्तमी विभक्तिः विधीयते। यस्य च भावेन भावलक्षणं यस्य क्रियया क्रियान्तरं लक्ष्यते तत्र लक्षकं लक्षिका या क्रिया भवति तस्याः सप्तमी विभक्तिर्भवति। क्रिया तु कर्तृकर्मद्वारा एव लक्षिका यतः कर्तुः कर्मणो वा सप्तमी विभक्तिः दृश्यते। तत्रैव अनादरे द्योत्ये षष्ठी विभक्तिर्भवति। रुदति रुदतो वा प्राव्राजि षष्ठी सप्तम्यौ उभयपि विभक्ति विहिते। So you can either have षष्ठी or saptami when it is bhavena bhavalakshana combined with anadara. स्वामीश्वराधिपति दायाद साक्ष्य प्रतिभू प्रसूतैश्च उपपद सप्तमी साक्षात् एतैः पदैः योगे शेषे षष्ठीं बाधित्वा सप्तमी विभक्तिः विकल्पेन भवति। अतः षष्ठी अथवा सप्तमी उभयोः विभक्त्योः प्रयोगः दृश्यते। गोषुस्वामी गवां स्वामी इत्यादि। आयुक्तकुशलाभ्यां च आसेवायाम् आसेवा नाम तत्परता। तत्परतायाम् औत्सुक्ये वा गम्यमाने आयुक्तः कुशलः इत्येताभ्यां पदाभ्यां सप्तमी योगे इत्येताभ्यां पदाभ्यां योगे सप्तमी विभक्तिः भवति। हरिपूजने आयुक्तः हरिपूजने कुशलः इत्यादि। यतश्च निर्धारणम् यत्र समुदायात् एकदेशस्य पृथक्करणं क्रियते जाति गुण संज्ञा क्रियाणाम् आधारेण। So depending on any of these, when we separate a part from a bigger group, okay, we call it nirdharana. So yasmat samudayat पृथक्करणं भवति तत् समुदायवाचकस्य षष्ठी विभक्तिर्वा सप्तमी विभक्तिर्वा भवति। गोषु कृष्णा बहुक्षीरा गवां कृष्णा बहुक्षीरा इत्यादीनि उदाहरणानि। तत्रैव यत्र समुदायद्वयस्य पृथक्करणम् एकं वैशिष्ट्यम् आधारीकृत्य, so where we separate a part from a whole group, it is षष्ठी or saptami. But when you are comparing two different groups which do not merge, two separate groups, and you separate, you indicate the speciality in one of them, so then we have panchami vibhakti. Okay, vibhakte yatra samudayah vibhakte, when they are separate and not within each other. Say Mathuraha Pataliputrakeभ्यः Adhyataraha. So Pataliputrakas are one group, Mathuras are the other group. We are comparing them based on their prosperity. So Tatra Panchami Bhakti Bhavati. Pataliputrakeभ्यः Mathuraha Adhyataraha इत्यादि. अग्रिमं सूत्रमस्ति साधु निपुणाभ्याम् अर्चायां सप्तमी अप्रतेः। साधु निपुणाभ्यां साधु शब्दात् निपुण शब्दात् च साधु शब्देन निपुण शब्देन च योगे सप्तमी विभक्तिः भवति। अर्चायाम् अर्चा when you are indicating worship or respect, okay, अप्रतेः when there is no prati, the prayoga of the word prati. Abhyam yoge saptami syat archayam natu pratehe prayoge. Shesha Shashti Apavadaha. So this is an exception. Most of the Upapada Vibhaktis are an exception to Shesha Shashti. Shashti Shesha. Matari Sadhuhu Nipunova. So he is very good towards his mother, which means that you are praising the person for being very for serving his mother well. Matari Sadhuhu or Matari Nipunaha, very skilled at serving towards the mother. Okay. Sadhuhu Nama Hitakari. Nipunaha Nama Shushrushayam Kushalaha. He is very good, skilled at serving her. So Esharteshu Yada Archa Dyotyate Tada Anena Sutrena Saptami Vibhaktihi Bhavati. Archayam Kim Nipunaha Rajyaha Bhratyaha. Iha Tattva Kathane Tatparyam. So he says there is the servant of the king. Rajyaha Bhratyaha Nipunaha. Servant of the king is very skilled. Okay. So there is no intention or no vivaksha of praising the servant. It's just statement. Tattva Kathanam. Tattva Kathanam is saying what is. Okay. It is not archa. You are not showing any special respect or worship, or the intention is not to praise the person. So Rajyaha Bhratyaha Nipunaha. It is just a statement that the servant of the king is very skilled. So in this case you have Rajyaha Bhratyaha Nipunaha. So Mandhe Shashti Bhavati. Yada Archa Dyotyate Tada Sadhu Nipunabhyam Ityanena Saptami Vibhaktir Bhavati. Nipuno Rajyaha Vyakhyane. साधु शब्द प्रयोगे तो अर्चां विनापि सप्तमी भवत्येव साधु साधु प्रयोगे च इत्युक्ते है इह साधु ग्रहणं तु अर्चायां प्रत्यादियोगे सप्तमी निवृत्त्यर्थम्. He says when we are associated with the word sadhu, sadhu sadhu prayoge cha iti vartikam drishtam. We saw it already in Saptami Adhikarane cha. It says when the words sadhu and asadhu are used, there is Saptami Bhakti. Sadhuhu Krishnaha Matari, asadhur Matule. So when the word sadhu is used, whether it is archa or tattva kathana, we have saptami. That is why he gives the pratyudaharana here for nipuna. Rajyaha vrityaha nipunaha ityeva pratyudaharanam natam nadu sadhuhu iti. Yadi sadhu shabdasya prayogaha asti tarhi archayam api saptamyeva bhavati anarchayam api saptamyeva bhavati. Tarhi kimartham asmin sutre sadhu grahanam iti prashnaha. So why do you need sadhu here? So he says pratyadi yoge saptami nivrityartham. When associated with prati etc., there should not be saptami, there will be shashti. When it is archa and there are words like prati pari, he says apratyadibhi. So in those cases we do not have saptami. So to prevent that, in those cases he has included the sadhu here. Apratyadibhi iti vaktavyam iti vartikam. Paninastu kevalam apratehe pratishabdena yoge न भवति इति उक्तवान्. वार्तिककारस्तु प्रत्यादिभिः प्रतिशब्देन सह परि उप इत्यादीनामपि ग्रहणम्. अप्रत्यादिभिः इति प्रति परि अनु एतैः योगे सति साधु निपुणाभ्यां योगेपि न सप्तमी इति भावः. लक्षणे तम्भूताख्यान भागवीप्सासु प्रति परि अनवः. Okay, so in that case you have prati pari and anu. इत्थं भूताख्याने तयोः कर्मप्रवचनीय संज्ञा विद्यते तत्प्रयुक्ता द्वितीया विभक्तिश्च अस्ति. So in association with those three, prati pari and anu, there is no saptami. Instead there is द्वितीया vibhakti by that sutra. So sadhuhu nipunaha va mataram prati mataram pari mataram anu. So prati pari anu etaihi prayog etesham prayoge sati सप्तमी विभक्तिर्न भवति. कर्म प्रवचनीय युक्ते द्वितीया इत्यनेन द्वितीया विभक्तिः भवति. मातरं प्रति साधुः अथवा निपुणः, मातरं परि एवं मातरम् अनु. प्रसितोत्सुकाभ्यां तृतीया च. So in association with these two words, prasita and utsuka, there is also tritiya. Tritiya cha iti uchyate. अभ्याम योगे तृतीया स्यात् चात् सप्तमी सप्तमी विभक्तिः तथा तृतीया विभक्तिः भवति। प्रसितः उत्सुको वा हरिणा हरौ वा। So prasita and utsuka are again those that mean tatpara. Okay, it is to be dedicated or to be enthusiastic about something. So harina prasitaha harina utsukaha athava harau prasitaha harau utsukaha. So tatparaha ityastha prasitotsukabhyam tatpare prasitasakta vishtarthodyukta utsukaha ityamaraha. So all of them mean the same. तत्परः प्रसितः आसक्तः आविष्टार्थः उद्युक्तः उत्सुकः. So all of them mean he is very enthusiastic towards it or very engaged in doing something. वैषयिकाधिकरणत्वे सप्तम्यामेव प्राप्तायाम् इदं वचनम्. So in the absence of this sutra you would have had only सप्तमी वैषयिकम् अधिकरणम् हरिविषये प्रसितः हरिविषये उत्सुकः इति वैषयिके अधिकरणे सप्तम्यामेव प्राप्तायाम् अनेन तृतीया अपि उच्यते. So there is an optional तृतीया and also सप्तमी. नक्षत्रे च लुपि पदत्रयम् सप्तमी तृतीया इति उभयम् अनुवर्तते. नक्षत्रे प्रकृत्यर्थे यो लुप्संज्ञया लुप्यमानस्य प्रत्ययस्य अर्थः तत्र वर्तमानात् तृतीया सप्तम्यौ स्तः अधिकरणे. So for this you need a basic understanding of the tadhita pratyaya. Tadhiteshu kechana pratyayaः santi nakshatravachibhyah vidhiyante. So on nakshatravachakas Ashwini, Bharani, etc. we have the 27 nakshatras. So on words which indicate these nakshatras there are certain pratyayas added. Something which happens, say somebody is born under when the moon was in association with that star. That's a very common prayoga in those days. Right? I mean, to know as which is the birth star, etc. So for those in that sense, you add pratyayas on the nakshatra vachakas, and in many cases the pratyaya is deleted. Okay, lup pratyayasya lup shlu lupaha. Right? So lopaha bhavati. Pratyayaha vidhiyate tad prayuktam kimapi karyam bhavati pratyayasya lopopi jayate. So, but even if the pratyaya is deleted, the meaning is still there. Okay, so that is what he says. Nakshatre prakrityarthe. Prakrityarthaha nakshatram. Yat kinchit nakshatram. Yaha lupsanyaya lupyamanasya pratyayasya arthaha. So there is a pratyaya which is being deleted by lup. So lup, shlu, lup are different ways of indicating the lopa, elision of the pratyaya. So lupyamanasya pratyayasya arthaha. Tatra vartamanat. So now the same word, that is the prakriti is still the name of the nakshatra. A pratyaya has been added and deleted. The meaning of the pratyaya will still be there. Even though the pratyaya is deleted, the meaning will still be there. So yaha lupsanyaya lupyamanasya pratyayasya arthaha tatra vartamanat tritiya saptamyo stah adhikarane. So tasmin tad nakshatra yukte kale kimapi bhavati ityarthe adhikarane tritiya bhavati saptami api bhavati. मूले नामाहयेत् देवीं श्रवणेन विसर्जयेत्. मूले श्रवणे इति वा. सो देवीं मूलेन आवाहयेत्. तत्र मूल इति शब्दः मूल नक्षत्रमस्ति. सो मूल नक्षत्रवाचकात् प्रत्ययः विधीयते लुप्यते तदा तु पुनः मूल इत्येव अस्ति. मूल नक्षत्रयुक्तः कालः इत्यर्थः. नक्षत्रेण युक्तः कालः इत्यनेन प्रत्ययः भवति. सो इफ यू लुक एट द व्याख्यान मूलेन इति Mula nakshatra yukta kale ityarthaha. It means in the time which is associated with the Mula nakshatra. Nakshatrena yuktah kalaha iti anna. So there is an an pratyaya. Lup avisheshe iti tasya lup. So there is nothing happening on the prakriti. The prakriti remains as it is. So lup avisheshe itinena lup bhavati. So now we have Mula where it does not mean the star Mula but the time which is associated with the star Mula. So adhikaranatve. So when you are saying something is happening in that time, yada tu tasya kalasya adhikaranatvam tada tritiya athava saptami. So mulena avahayet devim means devim mula nakshatra yukta kale avahayet. You do the avahana in the time which is associated with Mula nakshatra. Shravanena visarjayet, and visarjana is done in the time which is associated with Shravana. Okay, Mula and Shravana. In both cases he shows the application of Tritiya. Mule Shravane iti va. Mule avahayet devim Shravane visarjayet ityapi bhavati. So the general usage is saptami, adhikarane saptami bhavatyeva, kintu anena sutrena tritiya api visheshena vidhiyate. Mule namahayet devim shravanena visarjayet. So next. Lupi kim? Pratyasya lope satyeva प्रत्यये तस्य लोपे सत्येव अस्य सूत्रस्य प्रवृत्तिः किमर्थं पुष्ये शनिः इत्यस्ति. So here there is no pratyaya. Okay, pushye shanihi, sorry. Pushya, I think the pratyaya is still there. I wanted to look up the prakriya for this. The ye pratyaya, I don't remember which is the pratyaya here. There is no loop. Okay, the pratyaya has not been deleted. Pushye shanihi. I look up the prakriya and I'll let you know. I forgot. Okay. Adhikarane kim? Moolam pratikshate. Moolam nama moola nakshatra yuktam kalam pratikshate ityarthah. हाँ तत्र तृतीया न भवति इत्येव तात्पर्यं. पुष्ये इत्यत्र अधिकरणत्वम् अस्ति किन्तु प्रत्ययस्य लोपः नास्ति, अतः तृतीया विभक्तिः न भवति, सप्तमेव भवति इत्यर्थः. तत्र कः प्रत्ययः इति द्रष्टव्यम्. इट् इस् अगेन् नक्षत्रेण युक्तः कालः. Or is it just that Shani is associated with the Pushya nakshatra? Okay, so there is no pratyaya added and deleted there. So there is no addition of this. Pushya is the nakshatra and Shani is associated with the Pushya nakshatra. There is no nakshatrena yuktah kalah ityanena pratyayasya pratyayah tasya lopascha na bhavatah. So you directly have the adhikarana on the nakshatra itself. So lupyamanasya pratyayasya yorthah iti na bhavati. Atah atra tritiya nasti kevalam saptami bhavati. Adhikarane kim moolam pratikshate. Moola nakshatra yuktam kalam pratikshate. So again here it is the same. Moola shabdat an kriyate tasya lopaha. So there is addition of pratyaya and deletion. But now it is not an adhikarana. I mean, for the word moola, moola nakshatra yuktaha kalaha ityatra, tasya adhikaranatvam na vivakshate, karmatvam vivakshate. Moola nakshatra yuktam kalam pratikshate. You're waiting for that time. So idanim tu saptamyaha prasaktirappi nasti. Karmani dvitiya ityanena dvitiya eva bhavati. Nakshatre kim? Panchaleshu tishtati. So he stays in the panchalas. Tatra panchala shabdat janapade lup. There is a pratyaya unadded and it is deleted by janapade lup. Okay, janapada vachakat lup bhavati ityanena lopaha. So there is the addition of a pratyaya and deletion and adhikaranam api asti. So you have the adhikarana, you have the lopa of the pratyaya. But it is not an akshatra vachaka. Panchala is a janapada vachaka, a word which indicates country or a place. So tadatu na bhavati ityartha. So both these are given in the vyakhyana, not directly in the moola.
Unmuted.
Sutramasti saptami panchamyau karaka madhye. Saptami panchamyau karaka madhye.
Muted.
कालाध्वनोरत्यंत संयोगे इत्यतः कालाध्वनोः इति अनुवर्तते. शक्तिद्वय मध्ये यौ कालाध्वानौ ताभ्याम् एते स्तः. So he says kala and adhvan. Kala is time and distance, words which indicate time and distance. Shaktidvaya madhye, when they are associated. So in karaka, so what is a karaka? Karaka, he says the Shaktidvaya. There are two different things in Karaka. One is the property of being a Karaka and the other is the Karaka itself. Karaka is a Dravya. Right? Say for example, Ramaha Karta, Kartrakarakam ityukte. So the Karaka is Rama. It is a Dravya. Banena Hanti. Bana is Karana Karakam, which means it is Karakam is always a dravya. So a dravya who has that property, whichever is defined. But he says it is not just Karaka madhye, Shakti dvaya madhye. What is the Karaka Shakti? Karaka Shakti is the Shakti of being that Karaka. The property or attribute of a particular Karaka is called Karaka Shakti. Okay. We will see what is the difference later. He shows it. So Shakti dvaya madhye, where there are two Karakas, that is a Kriya is happening. So there is a Karaka now and a Karaka later. So yaha Kalaha, separated by time or distance. So now we have Panchami and Saptami. Okay, if we look at the example, we will understand. We'll see the example first and then go to the Vyakhyana. Adya bhuktva ayam dvyahe dvyahadva bhokta. Adya bhukta, having eaten today, he will eat again after 2 days. Dvyahe dvyahadva. Dvi ahan means day. So after 2 days, dvyahe dvyahadva bhokta. So now there is one kriya, bhojana kriya today, and the karaka is a person, and there is a bhojana kriya after 2 days. Okay. So in between these two, the karaka for these two, there is dvyaha, a kala vachaka, a word which indicates time. So on that we have Saptami and Panchami, right? So there will be one Kartra Shakti today. I mean, even though he is the same, that is why he does not say between two different Karakas. The Karta is the same. I am a person. So, but the Kartrutva today is different from the Kartrutva 2 days later. Okay, there is one Kartrutva associated with today's Kriya and another Kartrutva associated with the Kriya after 2 days. Between these two, there is a Karaka Shakti Dvaya Madhye Kalavachaka Shabdaha asti Dvyaha Shabdaha Tasmat Saptami Athava Panchami. So Dvyahe Bhokta, Dvyahat Bhokta. So he will eat again after 2 days. So we'll see the Vyakhyana now. Saptami Panchamyau iti. Karaka Shabdaha Kartruttvadi Shakti Paraha Natu Kartradi Paraha Vyakhyana. So by the commentary we take it as referring to the property of Kartrutva and not just directly the Karaka. Okay. Madhyasya avadhidvaya sakpekshvatvat karakayor madhyam iti vigrahah tadaha shaktidvaya madhye iti. Okay. So kanadhanoh iti anuvrittam saptam panchamyantataya adya bhuktva iti samipika adhikaranatve saptamyameva praptayam vachanam adya bhuktva dvyahe atite tatsamipe tritiye anhi bhokta. So having eaten today after 2 days, that is on the 3rd day he will eat. Bhavishyati lutlakaraha bhokta ityatra. So kartra shaktyor madhye ayam kalaha. Yes, this kala, that is the dvyaha, is between two kartra shaktis, not between two kartas. That is why he interprets as shakti dvaya, not just karaka dvaya, because the karaka, the person who is eating today, is the same person who will eat after 2 days. Okay, so the karaka is the same, but the karaka shakti is the property, that is the kartrutva today is different from the kartrutva after 2 days. So kartra shaktyor madhye ayam kalaha. So this kala is between two kartra shaktis, and therefore we have panchami or saptami. Kartra shaktyor iti adyatana bhujipriya niropita kartrutvasya dvyahottara dinagata bhujikriya niropita kartrutvasya ityarthaha. So this dvyaha, the kalavachaka, is between the kartrutva of today, that is which is governed by today's eating, the kriya, the action of today's eating, and the kartrutva governed by the action of eating after 2 days. So between those we have a kalavachaka. Karaka shabdasya kartradi paratve tu iha na syat. So if you just take karaka as a karaka, that is the dravya, kartradi paratve tu iha na syat. Ktva pratyasya kartraikatve kartrekatve vidhanat, because the ktva itself indicates that it is the same karta. Samana kartrakayoh purvakale is the sutra which gives tva, which means the karta today and after 2 days should be the same. Then only we can have ktva. So since the karaka is the same, we cannot have this sutra applying here if we interpret karaka as the karaka, the dravya. So we take it as the shakti, and therefore we can show that there is a different shakti, that is there is a different kartrutva today and a different kartrutva after 2 days. Between them there is dvyaha, on that we have saptami and panchami. Karaka shabdasya kartradi paratve tu iha na syat ktva pratyasya kartrekatve vidhanat. Kartra shaktistu bhuji kriya bheda vidyata eva. On the other hand, the kartri shakti will definitely change because the action of eating today is different than the action of eating afterwards. Ihasthoyam krosham kroshadva lakshyam vidhyet. He says ihastha ayam. This person standing here. Kroshe kroshadva lakshyam vidhyet. He will pierce the lakshya, the target, which is present at a distance of a krosha. Okay, so there is a karta here, ayam, and there is a lakshya, which is karma. Ayam is the karta and lakshya is the karma. So between the karta and karma, we have a distance of 1 krosha. Okay. So karaka madhye yaha kalamachakaha tasmat saptami panchami. In this you can clearly see what is the that is, there is a different karaka here and a different karaka there. So there, even if the karaka is different, the karaka shakti, if karaka is the same, the karaka shakti is different. In this case, the karaka itself is different. There is a karta here and a karma there. Between them, a distance of krosha. I don't know. I don't remember what is the distance of 1 krosha. Sorry. You can just look it up in a dictionary. You should be able to find it. Krosha. I don't think he. He has toyamiti. इहापि देशतः सामीपिकम् अधिकरणत्वं पंचमी सप्तम्योरर्थः इह तिष्ठन् अयम् विश्वासः is the archer ishuna by his arrow kroshottara samipadeshe lakshyam vidhyet. So he will pierce the target which is present in the desha, which is very close to a distance of krosha. Kroshottara samipadeshe lakshyam vidhyet ityarthah. Atra kartra karma shaktyoh madhye ayam deshaha. So this desha, krosha, is between kartru and karma. Kartra karma shaktyor iti. Kartritva karmatva rupa shaktyor madhye ityarthaha. Karaka shabdasya kartradi paratve tu ihaiva syat. Adya bhuktva ayam ityatra na syat iti suchayitum idamapyudahartam. So if we take karaka madhye as just karaka, we would have the sutra applying in this case, but not in the previous one. So to show the distinction, he gives 2 different kinds of examples. Adhika shabdena yoge saptami panchamyo ishyete. So that is about the sutra. Now he says that in association with the word adhika, okay, we see the prayoga of both saptami and panchami, but there is no sutra which gives that. Sutram nasti vidhatum saptami panchamyoh. Tadasmin adhikam iti deshe tannamni iti yasmad adhikam iti cha sutra nirdeshat. So we take the Paniniya sutras themselves as pramana. Tadasmin adhikam ityatra asmin adhikam iti saptamyaha prayogah kriyate Paninina. Yasmat adhikam yasya cha ishvaravachanam tatra saptami ityatra yasmad adhikam iti panchamyaha api prayogah kriyate. Panini himself uses both panchami and saptami in association with the word adhika, and therefore adhika shabdena yoge saptami panchamyo ishyete. We use both. Loke lokadva adhikaha harihi. Hari is the greatest, or is in this world. Loke adhikaha, lokad adhikaha, or even more than this world. He is the greatest, greater than the whole world. So ubhayatra ubhayam vibhakti dvayam api bhavati. Loke lokadva iti avadhitva sambandhah saptami panchamyor arthah lokapekshaya shreshthah ityarthah. So in both cases it means he is greater than the entire world. Adhirishware. This is the last of the karma pravachaniyas. Okay, so we saw karma pravachaniyas in karma pravachaniyas in Dvitiya. Okay, it started in Dvitiya. So then we also saw them in Panchami. And then there is also Saptami. So for karma pravachaniyas we can have 3 different vibhaktis. Generally there is Dvitiya. There is some for panchami pratiniti pratidane च यस्मात् इत्यादि. And then there is saptami adhirishware iti ado karma pravachaniya samyam adhihi ishware कर्म प्रवचनीयाः इत्यधिकारः स्वस्वामी सम्बन्धे अधिः कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञः स्यात्. So when adhi is used to indicate swa and swami, that is somebody is the master of something else, the owner, tada karma pravachaniya samjna bhavati. Yasmad adhikam yasya cha ishvara vachanam tatra saptami. Etattu vibhakti vidhayakam sutram. Yasmad adhikam, when you say more, this is reference to the upodhikecha. If you remember the karma pravachaniyas from Dvitiya vibhakti, so there is anurlakshane tritiyarthe hine upodhikecha. Hine anu, when it indicates hinatva, that is somebody is inferior, anu gets karma pravachaniya samya. Upaha adhikecha, the karma pravachaniya upa. So both when it indicates hina and adhika, it has karma pravachaniya samya. So when it is hina, we have Dvitiya vibhakti. Okay, harim upa. When it is adhika, yasmat adhikam, when upa is used in a sense of adhika, superiority, and yasya cha ishvara vachanam, and that where there is ishvara vachana, adhirishvare, so where, which indicates swaswami bhava sambandha. So in both cases we have saptami vibhakti for the karma pravachaniya. Yasmat adhikam, yasya cha ishvara vachanam, tatra saptami. So karma pravachaniya yukte dvitiya ityatah karma pravachaniya yukte iti vartate. Atra नाम अनयोः अर्थयोः कर्म प्रवचनीय युक्ते सप्तमी स्यात्. सप्तमी विभक्तिर् भवति. उपपरार्धे हरेर्गुणाः. हरेः गुणाः, the qualities of Hari, उपपरार्धे, परार्धादपि अधिकाः इत्यर्थः. उपोधिके च इत्यनेन उप इत्यस्य कर्म प्रवचनीयत्वं. So there are more than parardha. Okay. उपोधिके च इत्यनेन कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा. परार्धाद् अधिकाः इत्यर्थः. सो यस्माद् अधिकम् इत्यनेन परार्धाद् अधिका इत्यर्थः. इफ यू लुक एट द व्याख्यान, यस्माद् अधिकं संख्यान्तरं न विद्यते तत् परार्धम्. Parartha is equivalent to infinity in our case, so that above which there is no sankhya. So yasmad adhikam sankhyantaram na vidyate tat parardham. Tadapekshaya api adhikaha harehe gunaha. That is, they are more than infinite. Aishwarye tu swaswamibhyam paryayena saptami. So when it indicates Ishvara vachana, so you can have the saptami either on the swa or the swami, either on the thing that which is owned or the owner. Okay. Example, Adhi Bhuvi Ramaha. Rama is the master of Bhu, the earth. Ityarthe Adhi Bhuvi. Adhi ityatate adhirishvara ityanena aishwaryam notati. Ramaha ishvaraha. Bhu shabdasya swa. Bhu is the swa and Rama is the swami. So swasya saptami bhakti bhavati. Athava swavachakat saptami. Adhirame bhuhu. Or also that the earth is under the control of Rama. So Rama is the master ityarthe. Rama swami vachakadapi saptami bhavati. Adhi rame bhuhu, adhi bhuvi ramaha. Both of these are seen. In both cases, adhi gets karma prachaniya samya by adhirishvare. Saptami shaundaihi iti samasa pakshe tu ramadhina. Rame adhi. So you also have the adhina. The adhina is also there. So saptamyantam shaundadigane. In the shaundadigana you have this adhi. So once you do the samasa, ashadakshina ityadina khaha. There is a samasa anta kha being added. So it becomes ramadhina. Samasa pakshetu iti. Shaundadigane adhishabdasya patitattvena tena adhishabdena rame iti saptamyantasya samase sati. Supodhatu pratipatikayoho iti subluki. Ramadhi shabdat ashadakshashita alankarma lampurushadhyuttarapadat khaha iti kha pratyaya ayaneyiniyaha iti tasya inadeshe ramadhina bhuhu iti siddhyati. Ramaswamika ityarthaha. Okay, so you can also have that ramadhina. Vibhaktyarthe avyayi bhavetu. You can also have this in the vibhaktyarthe, you have the adhi. Okay. So adhi indicates the meaning of saptami. So vibhaktiyarthe avyayi bhave to adhiramam bhuho ramadhikaranika bhuho ityarthaha. So there, if it is used in the adhikaranartha, you will have adhiramam. It does not indicate swamitva. Okay, it just indicates adhikaranatva. The place where Rama is will be adhiramam. But Ramadhina is the bhumi which is under the control of Rama, which belongs to Rama. So there is a difference between these two samasas. Ramadhikaranika bhuho ityarthaha kha pratyayasthu na adhyuttara padatva bhavat. There is no kha pratyaya there because adhi is not the uttara pada. When adhi is the uttara pada, you have the kha and it becomes adhina. That is Ramadhina. Vibhasha kranyi. So this is after the adhirishvare. Vibhasha kranyi iti pradadvayam. Karma prachaniyaha ityadhikaraha adhirishvare iti anvartate. Adhihi karautau pratsamyaha vasyat ishvare arthe. Kri, when the dhatu kr is used, there is an optional karma prachaniya samya for adhi when it is associated with kr dhatu ishvare arthe. And it means something of belonging. So swami bhave arthe yadatra mam adhikarishyati viniyokhyashate ityarthaha. So it means that which comes to me, or which is shared, or which is ordained for me. Yadatra mam adhikarishyati. So if there is a So in this case, there is karma pravachani yukte dvitiya. There is no saptami. The saptami will apply only for the adhi-ishvara, yasya ishvara vachanam. So only that sutra where the ishvara vachana is there. So here you have mam adhikarishyati ityatra karma pravachani yukte ityanena dvitiya bhavati viniyokshate ityarthaha. Iha viniyoktuhu ishvaratvam gamyate. So it indicates that the person who is giving, that is, he gives something. Say for example, there is a will made by a person and he is giving whatever to different people. So mam adhikarishyati ityena viniyoktuhu ishvaratvam. Here is a person who is sharing that, or who is giving different people different things, is the swami. Ishvaratvam gamyate. So karma pravachaniya vibhaktim. How did I get this? So there is also dvitiya here because of the karma, because he is giving to me. Mam viniyo adhikarishyati etc. So you can either have the karma pravachaniya dvitiya or you can have karmani dvitiya. In both cases it is dvitiya, but karaka vibhaktehe balatvat karmani dvitiya iti ukte api. So then what is the purpose of karma pravachaniya samnya? Agaditvat tingi chodattavati iti nighato na. Karma pravachaniya samnya Gati upasarga samnya apavadaha. It is an apavada to gati samnya and apavada, and upasarga samnya. Ataha tat prayukta karyasya nivaranam api karma pravachaniya samnyayaha prayojanam. So the purposes of karma pravachaniya samnya are twofold. One is to add on a particular vibhakti, and the second one is to prevent karyas which depend on gati or upasarga. So here tingi chodattavati iti nighataha na. If it is a gati, then we would have a nighata, that is anudatta. So since it is not gati, karma pravachaniya samnyaya gati samnyayaha badhat tingi chodattavati iti nighataha. Nighataha nama anudatta svaraha na bhavati ityarthaha. So I think that is the end of Karaka Prakarana. So Ravichandranji has given the entire shloka. Mule navahayet devim purvayancha prapujayet uttarayam balim dadyat shravanena visarjayet. So you do the avahana in Mula, Purvashadha, the next one, Purvayam prapujayet, you worship her, Uttarayam balim dadyat, Uttarashadha, you give the bali, Shravanena visarjayet. And in the Shravana Nakshatra, there is Visarjana. So in all those cases, you can see that there is both Saptami and Tritiya. Right? So there is Tritiya in Mulena and Shravanena, and Purvayam and Uttarayam, you have the Saptami. Both of them are illustrated there. Okay. So this is the end of the Karaka Prakarana. The next Prakarana, according to the Kaumudi, is Samasa. Okay. Samasa Prakaranam. Samarthah Padavidhihi ityanena arabhyate. So Padasambandhi yo vidhihi saha samarthashrito bodhyaha. When you are dealing with any karyas which involve padas. Okay, there should be samarthya. What is samarthya is a big thing, so we'll see that. Any questions? Yes, you can have the time. Okay, Karaka Prakarana, you need this. Yes, the Abhyasa I have not yet done it. I will add it to this file and I'll upload it in. When the file is uploaded, notes are uploaded, you will find the Abhyasa also there for Saptami Vibhakti. So please solve them. We will have a class probably next Monday. We can have a class to discuss these Abhyasas. Okay. So we'll have the Saptami Bhakti Abhyasa and we will discuss that. After that, probably for a couple of months there will not be a class. As I said, I am seeing whether we'll start with, we'll do something on Teganta Prakriya and then come back to the Samasa Prakarana. So in the meanwhile, they'll also, we can have, I think, 2 tests for the Karaka Prakarana. I mean, there is not much difference between a test and an exercise, Abhyasa. You can look at it and write, but it's just that there will be bigger questions and questions of the conceptual type rather than just the prayogas. Okay, so we can split it into 2 because the Karaka Prakaranam is very huge actually to have it in one go. So we'll split it at Tritiya Vibhakti, at till the end of Tritiya Vibhakti, from the beginning till the end of Tritiya Vibhakti. That is before Sampradana. Okay, Karmana Praitisa Sampradanam. So just before that, till then we can have one this, and after that there will be another this. So I'll put up the tests whenever, probably after a couple of weeks. So please study, and it's not that you have to, I mean, remember everything and write, but you'll still need to study it at least to know where the answer is. Okay, so please study it and you can take it up whenever you're free. It's not like a fixed time. Let's not have it at a fixed time. You can take it up whenever you can and you can send me the answers. I'll look through them and I'll give it back to you. Okay. So probably a couple of months. I'll let you know when the next class starts because I've not yet decided. So I'll let you know by May. So for now, the next class is next week for Saptami Vibhakti to discuss the exercises of Saptami Vibhakti. And after that, we'll have some tests. Okay. Munitrayan namaskritya tarukti paribhavya cha vayyakarana siddhanta kaumudiyam virachyate. No class tomorrow. Yes, that was there. There is no class tomorrow. I'll upload this. Notes will probably be uploaded sometime in a couple of days. After that, you can solve the exercises, and we'll have just one more class for the Karaka Prakarana next Monday. Thank you.
The organizer has ended the session and this call will be disconnected. Goodbye.